Hello, my name is Ioannis Dizoglou. In this tutorial I'm going to answer one of the questions I had from my data picker video tutorial on YouTube. This gentleman here, Mikhail, is asking me a couple questions here. I would like to show the data format. I have explained how to do this on the YouTube comments. However, I'm going to demonstrate this again on this video tutorial. So, Mikhail, if you go to your phone, what you will need to do is basically you right click and you select format cells, and basically you put the data. Let's have a look. So 24th of the 3rd, so date, month, year. So date, month, year. Okay. Now if you put a space in between here and you try to actually select the data picker, it will not work. The reason is because you're asking this to be displayed. However, the original variable is on the, let's go to developers and Visual Basic, sorry. Here is the format that you have on the worksheet. So what we need to do is just paste the format that you would like to have here, as well as, let's save this, as well as here on the format cell. Now if we click on it, we will be able to actually see the data picker. I hope this answers your question, your first question. Anyway, the second question, let's go back to the email. Please ensure you okay the following cells. Okay. Anyway, I think I've answered this question of yours. Another question is, do you know how to you automatically can attach this file to Outlook? Of course. What you will need to do is, if I go to the developers, Visual Studio, what we can do, I've seen that you added some code here, which is quite good to get started, but you need to actually, you failed to attach the files. So, right, let's give a clear name to our macro. So we're going to call it mcr email the file. Make sure you have no space, okay? So what we're going to do, before we do anything, before we send the email, we want to save the file. So I'm going to type active workbook .save. Now we're going to save the file first to make sure that all the changes that you've made have been saved. Then, I don't know what this means, so we're going to create a variable, and the variable will be send up. So we're going to send the application, and okay, moj, okay, I don't know, probably moj means send. Send email as an object. Okay, so far so good. Now set, and here we're going to say send up equals create object. That's fine. Now Outlook, capital O, Outlook dot application, capital A. It might actually work with lowercase, but let's keep good practice. Right, set, and then we're gonna replace that to send. Okay, send mail equals, okay, so send mail, send up. So we want to send the app, create item 0. That's fine. No, we don't create anything. Then after this line, we want to, on arrow, resume, next. So if there's any errors, so it's going to still continue the subject, the macro, and we're going to say with send email, and then we say to, I've just, as you can see, I put an asterisk there. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to put my email address here. So team@a-webdesign.com. Now here you can also put, let's put some spaces, You can also put .cc equals, and then you can actually put .bcc equals. Now the subject, I'm just going to put here, please find attached the Excel document. So this will be my subject. Then I'm just going to create a body, because I'm going to develop the full email. So body equals, and then equal double quotes, I'm going to put the message, dear Michael or Michelle, I don't know how you pronounce your name, comma, please, and then I'm just going to put copy typing. Please find attached, okay? Please find attached the Excel document. Then here we're going to create the attachment. So, oops, dot attachments dot add active workbook dot full name. Okay, so we're going to attach a document and we're going to add the active workbook and then the full name of the active workbook. So then we're going to say attached attachments dot add. And now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you something extra just in case you want it, or just in case somebody else wants it. Now what I'm going to attach, I'm going to try to attach another file. So if I minimize all these, got here some attachments. So let's say for instance you want to send to the client a contract.docx document or a text document. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy the path of my file. I'm just going to copy that because I don't want to type everything from scratch. And inside the double quotes I'm going to type this, paste this, then I'm going to put backslash, then I'm going to go back to my desktop and I'm just going to copy the document file with the extension. It is important to have the extension. If you cannot see the extensions, you can go to view and you can actually tick the box file name extensions. Make sure you have this box is ticked. Okay, let's go back to the Excel document and I'm gonna paste the document there. So I've got a document path there. So basically, oops, I need to put a dot there. So the Microsoft Excel will know where basically to send, to collect the file and send this file to the Outlook basically. Now, once we've done that, we want to send the item. Now, what you can do, let's delete that. What we can do, if you don't want to send it, you can also display it. So I'm just going to put here a single quote for comment. I'm going to put dot send or dot display. Now if you want to display the message before you send it, if you want to further edit the document or you want to double check the document before you send it, you need to select type here display instead of send. So I've put this as a comment, so it will not execute this line. And then once we've done that, we want to display, because we're sending it, we want to display a message box to basically indicate that the message is sent, instead of actually keep clicking the executing the macro all the time and the client receives 50 emails. It won't be happy, or she won't be happy with those. So I'm just going to type message send and close the speech marks and with, I'm going to end it, and on arrow go to 0, just basically start all over again. and then I'm gonna set send mail equals nothing, set send up equals nothing. This is just in case there is an error. And then we're gonna end the sub. We'll put end sub there. No, okay. Let's remove the end with. Okay. So this is your error message. So if this is not true, if this is not possible, then it's gonna do that. Anyway, let's go through this again. So this is the code I've requested for you to copy and paste, basically from the attachments that I have included on the how to add data picker in Excel from YouTube. So this is the new code. We create the macro, which basically first of all will save the active workbook. We're creating two variables, the app variable and the mail variable. And basically by adding all this code here, we'll be able to send two documents, the current document as well as a different document which is located on our computer system. Okay, let's test it. If we let's control S, or click on the floppy save. So let's minimize this. Let's go to the Excel document. So I pick up the date. Today's date is the 28th. There. Anyway, so once you fill the form in, then you scroll down and then click, I don't know what this means, probably send report. We can send report. You can always change it again later. Okay, now make sure you right click once you have created your macro, assign a macro. I'm just gonna select here the email file, so I'm gonna click that. Now what we'll do, I'm gonna click that. Okay, message sent, so I'm gonna click OK. Now if you want to make sure that the messages are sent, make sure the Outlook is configured on your computer first of all, then go to the sent items and you should be able to actually see it. As you can see here, from our sent items, dear Michael, please find attached the document. So this is my Excel document and this is the contract document. Let's close this document. I'm just going to close it because it has the same name and try to open it from here again. The 28th was the date. As you can see, all my changes have been saved, and as you can see here, the 28th, and the button says send report. Anyway, the email sent it to was team@a-webdesign.com. so if I go to and click on the inbox, there you go. Yanis Tizoglu, please find attached Excel document. Now, because this is so these are the two attachments. This is the message. So if I click there, let's click OK, open. Okay, the document has been saved, it's sent successfully. Okay, and I also have the contract document. Let's open it. And here is my contract document. Anyway, I hope, let's go back to your email. I'm just gonna click there. Okay, greeting from Poland. Okay, so it's Polish, sorry. So no problem, Michael or Mikhail. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna reply to you with a full working document. So I'm gonna send you the attachment. Browse. Attached. And I'm going to reply to you. I'm going to send you another email once I have uploaded this video to YouTube, so you can actually go through and have a look at exactly what I've done. Talking doc document. So over email with the link of the new YouTube video talk show. Okay, so hopefully Michal will be from Poland, will be happy as both requests have been answered, sent. Okay, now thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video tutorial.